we're back with the Bitcoin. We have a bullish position here. We're doing phenomenally well so far. We've entered at the level of 7,000, believe it or not. So we're counting here about 4,500 points. And you know what? It's just it's just the beginning. We're probably not even halfway there, right? We're probably not even halfway there. I mean, we're aiming at the 16,600 level. Now, that's not just a random level I picked. It's actually a very significant Fibonacci 76.4 correction level. The correction of what, you may ask? So basically, this 76.4 is with in relation to the huge downside correction that we had, in the previous couple of months. We saw that on the weekly chart, this setup is very much valid, right? This symmetric setup, because this violation here was only observed from the daily perspective, meaning that was just noise. We saw that on the monthly chart, basically this whole thing here was just a spike. And I'm going to show you that in just a minute. But you know what? The price itself proved it to be very much valid, because it actually broke back and then went into a downside correction, a local one, but it actually it landed exactly on that spot, on that symmetric 9345 level, and you saw the reaction we had here, right? It actually suggested that at this point we should probably buy some more Bitcoin, increase the position. I personally did that. And right now, we're starting to reap the fruits, right? So, here's what I think is about to happen here. So, price is basically almost reaching, is closing in quite fast on that 12,000 level, right? 12,054. That's a C-matrix level. That's the next resistance. It's not, it shouldn't be too strong on price. I do expect price to break that level, but it could hold. It could break the positive momentum for some time. So it should be interesting to see the battle we're going to have here. At first I thought to use that level as a secondary target. Take some profit off the table, so to speak, sell some of my holdings at that level. But looking at the market right now, the Bitcoin is definitely outperforming almost all of the coins. So, on the background of that momentum that the Bitcoin have, it looks very resilient. So I'm definitely not gonna use that level as a secondary target. All right, I'm gonna use the 15,085 as my first target to start to start and basically sell my position on the Bitcoin. Eventually, we want to reach the 16,600. And possibly even the major previous high, which was the 20,000. All right, that's the final destination, basically speaking. All right, so don't forget, we're using that 9345 level as our mental stop loss level. Only a monthly close below that level will propel us to basically sell all of our position on the Bitcoin, all of our holdings. And I wanted to show you, as I've promised, the monthly chart with regards to that setup, and this is really, really nice to see. Take a look, just the amazing tail, right? This amazing spike right on that 9345 level, which is right there, and you can see how price made all the efforts to go back just to close the month inside inside the setup, and effectively starting to reverse, right? So yeah, that's the game plan here. We're going to take the Bitcoin, hopefully and eventually, all the way to its previous high, 20,000. And that's just on the short to medium term perspective. Obviously, we'll keep reanalyzing the situation as we go. All right, that's about that for today. I wish you some good luck. See you tomorrow.